Okay, so apparently the quality on this video is terrible. It looks like there's some sort of effect on it. I don't know what happened. The laptop got kind of hot and then it shut itself and now it looks like this. But anyway, I know that I need to talk and I need to listen to myself, so I'm going to talk. And I like how in my other videos it shows like this, the big gaps between what I'm saying, because there's, I don't know if it's because there's other voices in my head, like trying to make sense of what I'm saying as I'm saying it. I don't know, but it's just, everything I say is just so slow, and I'm the same with basically everything. Everything I do is slow, and it just, you can tell that it takes me a while to process things in my head. So I like that this is not necessarily proof, kind of proof of that. I'm hoping to see a psychiatrist and get checked to see, like, if I have ADD or if it's like some sort of cognitive impairment. I don't know. But either way, whether I have something specific to talk about or not, I need to do this because I feel like I really need to do this. And there are some things that, when I was looking back over my other videos, it's like, there are things that I meant to say, but then I ended up saying something else, and it went somewhere else. And, I mean, obviously those other things, but they needed to be said, that's why I said them. But then there are these things that I want to say. Like the fact that when I breathe in energy, I try to breathe in the positive energy, and then I feel it inside myself, feel the negativity, anything negative, anything unnecessary that I feel, I can pull it up and then breathe it out, and it comes out as negativity, but I can then breathe it out with a flame of, like a purple flame, obviously not visible to normal people's eyes, but like I see it, I guess, in my mind's eye or whatever. I see this purple flame that cleanses the negative energy and turns it into positive energy. So lately I've also been trying to just envision that purple healing, cleansing flame over my whole body, rather than just taking a while to breathe in, feel it working, breathe out the negative, breathe in, and then, you know, continually do that until it's all gone. I can just do the whole flames all over, although I'd like to do both, just to, you know, make sure. But whilst I'm doing that, I would also like to open up to the energy that is purely from my essence and that of my past lives, or it's past lives, whatever. People of the same essence. Because I do believe I do have some of those people in me, as well as my normal alters for my dissociative identity disorder. I do believe I have people, beings from past lives of mine, but then again, I don't like to say mine because it's not just mine. It's not like Alex's past lives, saying that Alex has been in other lives, because Alex has been in one life, and now Alex is sharing this life with a whole bunch of other people. And I gotta say, I really haven't felt Alex around much lately, like for a while. And that is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying we don't like Alex. I thought for a while that we didn't like Ellie, but that's not true. We love all parts of ourselves. What was I saying? I always do this. I don't know. I forgot. Something about stuff that I was meant to say. I don't know. Purple Flame. I want to try and work on using the Purple Flame on other people when I know that I just filled with so much negativity, like anger, sadness, stuff like that. I want to just burn it out of them with this cleansing, positive, healing flame that I can create. I love that it's purple. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot more water lately because I know that I have a person in me who is water, and I'm still not completely sure if my theory is correct of how the people from my past lives aren't actually alters, because alters are the person that was born into this world, and they go through trauma, they like split to help them deal with that. And I do I'm sorry. Yeah, see, I just changed, and I don't know what she was talking about. You're talking about the water? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, not sure whether the people from the past lives are actually alters as well, but I don't think they would be counted as alters because they're not from this lifetime. They're from different lifetimes. And then I started to think, what if that's all alters are? But I know that Jess and Ellie and Ashley, those are definitely parts of the the main person that was born into this life. They're, oh my god, I'm losing track. Maybe I'm meant to talk about something different. I don't know. Well, I'll talk about the people that are from past lives. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk about the alters. Because the change that happened, I guess I could definitely see Jess is definitely still around and just has like a slightly heightened or altered view of things, just like the rest of them do. Ashley, yes, she is still around. Ellie, yeah, okay, I guess we are supposed to talk about the alters. Ellie, I think she feels a lot of guilt. A lot of guilt over something. I don't know. And very sad. So she doesn't want to surface. I guess I'll need to talk to her and let her know that there's nothing to be guilty or sad about. Plus we can always just healing flame or breathing and fix that problem. That won't really be an issue for long. Ellie, you don't have to feel that way. There's nothing to be guilty about. Everything happens for a reason. Alex has been around a little bit. Last week I would have been able to say confidently, no, she hasn't been around for a while. But now she has. And I think it's easier for her to be out now that we have made that connection and that we don't feel that certain kind of love toward Cody. I think it's easier for us all to be friends. And the thing with Ellie is that her and Cody, their personalities don't really match. They don't really get along. And she like tries to do something nice for him, but actually she's just doing something that would annoy him, even though the rest of us know that what she's doing is not even necessary. It's going to be annoying. And she's just like, no, I want to do it my way. I don't know if she's still going to be like that. And I don't know how she's going to be around Cody now that we don't feel that way about him. Does she suddenly feel that way? Because I feel like so much of the hurt that I felt when Cody and I broke up, I mean, I didn't really feel hurt about that. I was the one that, did it. But once he stopped touching me, he didn't want me to touch him. He was very distant. I was so hurt, and I couldn't understand why anything had to change. We only broke up so we wouldn't have the title, and so he wouldn't have to feel responsible for me when I got depressed or something. And for him that meant that we couldn't be close anymore, and that bothered me. I didn't realize that was going to happen. It's kind of ironic that now that I don't feel that kind of way about him, I don't feel like I am in love with him or whatever, that he's not comfortable being close. And I'm even more comfortable with him now, like in general and sexually, than I was when we were together. I guess I wasn't really out that much when we were dating, because I guess maybe I didn't feel that love for him, and I felt like I had to because we were dating. But now I feel like I can be me, and I feel more free. And now that I'm not wanting to share how I feel all the time and stuff, that he's more attracted to me, maybe? I don't know. It feels like he's more comfortable being close to me now. But I don't know, it just feels different. It feels like, oh, we're friends and it's cute because he wants to get all close sometimes. But before, it would have been like an overwhelming love. and then I would have wanted to talk about how strong that was, and it would have made him like, you know, I'm not really feeling this as strong as you know. But now I think that if he feels anything for me in that kind of way now, then that would be stronger than what I feel for him. Because I am very sexually attracted to him, and I feel so good, like, being his friend, that in a relationship we just know it would not work. There are so many things that I believe in that he doesn't, and he's not even completely sure about the different people that are inside this body. And so it's kind of difficult to be with someone that has to make so much effort just to be able to love you. It's like, I didn't realize it was so difficult for him, and now that I do, I'm just like, dude, I'm sorry. If I realized how wrong we were for each other, then I would have stopped this a while ago. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, so, I guess it doesn't really matter, because we went through that for a reason. And the fact that I used to be obsessed with him last time we dated and broke up is probably the reason why we were allowed to be together again. So I can understand that, no, it wasn't going to work. There's no point beating yourself up over, oh, what if this happened this way? What if I wasn't so annoying or whatever? But there are some things about him that I'm gonna always find annoying, even though it makes me smile. It's still annoying. And there are things that I'm gonna do that he's gonna just roll his eyes at for the rest of his life. And I used to need that to change, because I thought, if we're gonna be in a relationship, he has to accept me as I am, and I am someone that needs to talk about my feelings. Kind of ironic that now that I've had this connection, I don't really need to feel much anymore. All that I need to feel is just the pure joy that I feel when I connect to this energy, when I acknowledge that I am connected to this energy, and just pure joy. And that's all I really need to feel. And I think now that I'm not so conflicted with everything, I would be a better girlfriend for him, but I know that it's not gonna work, and I don't feel that way now. And that's kind of funny how that happened. I feel like I should stop this video. Yep. For some reason, it's always felt really easy to talk to myself. And when I watch these videos back over, it's like I'm looking at the person and I'm just like, oh, her hair's fucked up. Oh, now what she's saying is so true, so interesting. And then I'm just like, this is me. I filmed this. And I'm just like, what? I don't feel like it's me that I'm looking at. I feel the same when I look in the mirror most of the time. But, like, that's completely fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna, yeah, thank you.